So this is my first vlog ever that I've done. I'm not really that confident about it, but this is me trying to start my dreams of being a influencer. And I'm just laying here in bed, and it's midnight in Pennsylvania of 2022, and I cannot sleep. My head is going a mile a minute, even after a brain dump on a piece of paper. My legs are like, they don't hold still. It's what you get when you live with restless leg syndrome, amongst other things. My hair's so wicked, look at that. I'm 29 years old. I live in Potter County in Pennsylvania. My biggest influences are Crafty Girl, Marie, Planning with Bumble, Colorful Plan with Elise. Let's see, I'm a big Disney fan. I can sing and dance to every High School Musical song there is. I'm a homebody. I like to stay home and curl up with my dogs and watch movies, read books, and watch TV shows. And I think my favorite pastime is taking naps. But I also have insomnia, so that could be part of the reason why I like taking naps. My favorite things are like rose gold. I love rose gold and zebra print and teal, and I wish I could live like a Breakfast at Tiffany's life. It's insane. I have been homeless 3 times in my life, and it is the worst feeling imaginable. And in this last homelessness, I don't know how really to describe it. We lost like all of our possessions. Like, I live with my mom and my brother because of my medical issues. I need somebody to watch me. So I'm sleeping on an air mattress, and I only have a desk for furniture. I barely have any clothes. I'm currently taking a break from school, but I'm hoping to go back to 𝑠ℎ𝑖𝑛𝑡 in May to get a business degree for social media marketing. I'm thinking I'm going to get another BA for creative writing. I haven't decided yet, because that's what I originally went to school with. Changed my major like 4 times. So it's been a heck of a ride trying to figure out what I want to do with my life. But living with the complications that I do in my life, it's hard to figure out what I want to do with my life. See, I have restless leg syndrome, chronic daily migraines, and that causes nausea all the time. I have insomnia, anxiety, and depression. Did I say restless leg syndrome? I have IBS. And they're looking to see if I've got leukemia now, or a different kind of bone cancer. So I find out the results in like 2 weeks for that. So please send prayers and well wishes that it's nothing too serious and something that can be cured. Oh, I also live with type 2 diabetes. I got recently diagnosed last year, and it's been a scary ride. They've upped my medicine, and it's affecting my kidneys, and so I see a kidney specialist this week, and it's been a heck of a ride. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Jessica, or Jess. I prefer Jess. Jessica always sounds like I'm getting in trouble. I've been a Pennsylvania resident all my life, even though I was born in New York State. I have a high school degree. I'm 5'1.5". 1.5 matters because it's literally the Verizon bars in my house, because it goes me, my mom, my brother, and then like our dogs. It's pretty bad. But I have like 3 dogs. I have a beagle wiener dog mix, whose name is Moo, but I call him Chunka Moo. And then I have my 2 Rottweiler / Australian Shepherd mixes. One looks like the Rottweiler, and one looks like the Australian Shepherd side. My beagle's name, like I said, is Moo. I call him Chunka Moo. The one that looks like a Rottweiler, short tail and all, she got polka dots on her face. That is my Elsa Nicole. I named her after, of course, Elsa from Disney and Nikki Bella, who's like a big inspiration for me. She's been through so much, and she's a strong and independent woman, and she's just empowering for me. So that's how Elsa Nicole was born. And then her sister is Piper Noel, because my mom loved Piper off Charmed. So, and I picked Noel because I love Christmas. I'm obsessed with Christmas and December and winter, and like it goes, like my favorite seasons are all backwards. Like it goes, I love Christmas, and then it's Thanksgiving, and then it's Halloween, and then it's 4th of July, and then like all the way down. Although sometimes 4th of July can be tied with Christmas. God, this is really weird talking on camera and getting the confidence that I'm gonna post this. My mom's probably gonna ask why I'm talking to myself. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, which is crazy because there's 3 people in the house, so my mom's kind of turned the living room into her own bedroom. She's sleeping on a mattress on the floor. My brother's on 2 mattresses on the floor. Like I said, I'm on an air mattress. So it's a pretty rundown apartment, but at least it's a roof over our head, and it's our own place, so we don't have to depend on anybody else. We are a family that lives food stamps to food stamps, paycheck to paycheck. The money that we depend on is my school money for my refunds, stimulus checks, and taxes, and hopefully my mom's unemployment, and then hopefully my SSD when it comes in. I have to apply for it. It's been a heck of a roller coaster trying to apply for that and get into the appointments that I need to get to for it. My life is definitely hard, and everybody keeps telling me, you're gonna go through all this hard stuff and you're gonna come out stronger than ever. I'm like, if this is all gonna make me stronger, then I better be fucking Superwoman when I come out, because, or Wonder Woman, because I've been through so much shit. My dad went to jail for, raping my babysitter, even though it's like statutory rape. So I have like a half brother with her, and I don't talk to him, and I don't see him, but there's no doubt about it. So I have this messed up relationship with my dad, the classic daddy issues, but I go as far as to call him my sperm donor, because basically my wiener dog that I lost 2 years ago basically raised me like my father. So, and I've had to depend, my mom has been both my mother, my father, and my best friend. We are literally the Gilmore Girls, because we are friends first and mother and daughter second, and we're each other's best friend, and we tell each other everything. I have no secrets from my mom, none at all. It's crazy. And then of course I add my Aunt Velva, Annie V, into it, because when I can't talk to my mom, I talk to her, and she's going through a lot of the same things I am, so it's easier to talk to her because she understands. But she's like my favorite aunt, and I love her to death, and she's got cancer, and so it's a battle to do everything, and I don't talk to her as much as I should, which I really should, and I feel so guilty about it all the time. But then it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I should be taking advantage of the time that I have with her, just in case something does happen, but I don't want to have that thought in my head as I'm talking to her, because like I haven't really broke down over her having cancer, and so it's like one of those things, and I don't know, you know, she's already broke down over me potentially having cancer too, so I don't want to, you know, cause any more emotional, I hate causing emotional or physical pain to anybody, and it's like the scariest thing. Like, I had to tell my childhood best friend, like, I call her my forever friend, like, even though we disagree all the time and we butt heads and we have different personalities, and but still. And she's all worried about me. And then, of course, I told my ex, who I have to admit that we were on and off again since junior year and until I was 25. And I don't know if I'm still in love with him or not. I mean, yeah, I get butterflies, and sometimes I get jealous about the girls that he's with, but, you know, I want him to be happy. I don't want nothing horrible to happen, right? But I can't get over the fact that he was my first love, so it's hard, because he is my first love. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first kiss, you know, almost my first everything. But, you know, and I'm proud to say at 29 years old, I'm a virgin, and, you know, not many girls can say that and be proud of that fact. But you know what? I'm proud of that fact, because it means somebody someday hopefully will appreciate the fact that they've only ever been with me that way, and they like it like that. Sorry, there was a fly. But, you know, maybe that's too much information to put on YouTube. But like I said, I'm not ashamed about it. So it's so funny when I walk into a doctor's office, and, you know, if you're a new patient and you have to fill out those forms, and it's like, are you pregnant and all this, or have had a child, and I'm like, no, you could cross that off the big old X, you know. So it's funny, I always crack my OBGYN up. He always laughs about it, especially since my endometriosis appointments can be horrible sometimes, because it's not fun being a female. We have to deal with menopause and PMS and, you know, ovaries and cramps and giving birth and all this, and all men have to do, you know, is do a prostate exam and, you know, bend over and cough, and they get out of it. So, like, when I'm on my period, it's like the only time I wish I was a man, because I can't stand the pain, you know. And my brother thinks it's the most hilarious thing, but you know what? When he gets a girlfriend, he'll be so trained by me and my mom on how to deal with girls that she'll love it, because he'll treat her like a queen. Like he treats Piper Noel like a princess. But that's if she and my cat, Harley Rose, named after Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, if they let him have a girl, because they rule his life, literally. They are his. They rule his life. They're his pussies, is what I like to say. God, this is so awkward. But, you know, I wanted to do something like this because I think it's easier than, like, keeping a diary. Of course, I'm not gonna, like, spill, like, all my emotional feelings and all my drama and everything, because, you know, some of that is private, and there's a thing of called sharing too much information, and some people might not care. Some people, you know, I have faith in people that they can be good, but I know that there are bad people out there. I mean, I'm a true crime fanatic, so I definitely know there's bad people out there. You know, that whole nature versus nurture, and don't get me started on that, because I could rant, rave, and stand in my position with my battle armor on to tell you where I stand with that. But if that's something you like, why don't you give this video a thumbs up. I'm just a simple girl living in a small town, trying to survive, taking it one day at a time. In the words of Dory from Nemo, I'm just trying to keep swimming. I live by quotes and song lyrics to describe my life and how I feel, and I'm a big music fan. Country music is my love song, but there are times where, I'll listen to Rihanna and Sam Smith and Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes and, of course, the popular stuff. And so, I'm the kind of girl that I'll put music on, I'll grab my brush and I'll sing into it and dance around the room. I don't care who's watching. I don't care who's listening. I'm just a free spirit. Yeah, I get easily embarrassed. Of course I do. And I'm so shy when you first meet me. But after that, I'm like a chatterbox. I'll talk your head off. But it's been a while since I've let loose and danced in my room to music. And so, maybe that's what I'm missing in life. But it's so hard not to wake up and not be depressed. And not it's so hard sometimes for me to pull myself out of bed because I don't feel good. I can't pull myself out of bed. And I think the worst part is it's combined with my insomnia, with night terrors from my childhood, because I lived in an abusive household growing up when my dad was with my mom. So it's, there was a lot of domestic violence in my house, and that's impressionable on a girl in a young age, especially a girl like me who looked up to her father, loved her father to death, was daddy's girl, and, finding out that my dad is a partial bad seed, and part of me misses having their relationship, and that watching all the other girls in high school, they have their fathers, and they could do father-daughter dances, and, they could have father-daughter trips, and everything. It's if I ever get married, I wouldn't want him to walk me down the aisle because I'm so hurt and it's so raw even after all these years that I would not be able to stand it because he didn't raise me to be strong and independent. My mom did, and she'd be the one to give me away because I think it would be hardest on her. Like I said, I have daddy issues, and maybe I'll talk about it one day in a vlog because I'm sure a lot of people could relate, and I'd love to talk to those kind of people because then I'd feel like I'm not alone in that department. And I'm a happy planner for me and my big ideas, so I found a community in them and friends in that community, in the planner community. So if I can talk to them more, and I feel like I'm not alone. There's this group that, understands me, and yeah, we might not be able to go physically and see each other and that, but, we're supportive, and we're strong, and we're always going to be there for each other, and we get each other's addictions to stickers and, all things. Have a planner and washi tape and pens and everything. And I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Heather Kell from 𝑘ell_plan. Congratulations on having your baby. She's so cute, Heather. I'm so happy for you guys' dreams came true. I can't believe that Easter is the Sunday. It's crazy. We're in April, middle of April already, and I feel like I've done nothing this year. I've not started the life I wanted to live this year. And I always say, I hope the next year's going to be better. And I'm 2022 is going to be so much better. I'm going to do all this. But like I said, it's so hard to pull myself out of bed and do this and accomplish stuff because it's just how do you do it? If you have any advice on how to motivate yourself to pull yourself out of bed, that'd be greatly appreciated. How do you do it? If you're living with anxiety, depression, and insomnia, how do you pull yourself out of bed? How do you go about your day? How do you get up and go? yeah, sometimes I'll drink a cappuccino or get some ginseng, but like, still, that only gives me a little bit of energy. And I'm a caffeine addict anyways with Mountain Dew. Like, you don't understand. Like, I could drink a 2-liter in a day and more than that. Used to be able to drink a 36-pack in 2 days. But I've slowed down. I have a lot because I know it's bad for my diabetes. But the thing is I get chronic daily migraines. So if I get off the caffeine and go through a caffeine withdrawal, I get really bad migraines. So I'm waiting for my pain management appointment to get my Botox injections because they help with my migraines. They eliminate them completely. So I can cut off caffeine once I have them because the migraine won't come from it. Does it make sense? Is anybody else like that? Or if you've done Botox injections, let me know. I've only done it once, but it is like the biggest lifesaver because then like my nausea goes away and I feel like 100% almost all the time. And it's like one of those things because I'm not blacking out from my migraines. I'm not laying in bed. The sun's not hurting my eyes. The computer's not hurting my eyes when I'm doing schoolwork. It's so crazy. I've been talking for 21 minutes and I feel like I could talk forever, and I really didn't know this was going to be a long first vlog for me, but I guess it is. I look horrible in this video, but you know, this is the real, authentic me. I don't always wear makeup. My hair's not always done. I'm usually always in PJs or leggings and a tank top. I'm usually laying in bed. But this is the real authentic me, you know. I've got curves and I've got chipmunk cheeks and, you know, I squint a lot and my smile isn't perfect and, you know, I don't have no top teeth and I have a gap in my bottom teeth and I need to get them pulled and, you know, this is the real authentic me, like 100% authentic. I'm the author of my life and I'm writing in pen, and unfortunately I can't erase all the negative stuff about me or all the mistakes that I made or I'm gonna make, you know. But, you know, each year I have 365 pages to write, so, you know, it's just a matter of motivation or inspiration, one of those, like, you know, because I did grow up in an abusive household. I don't have no self-confidence, I have no self-esteem. And, you know, it's something that I struggled with all my life, and I still do. You know, I was bullied in high school. And, you know, I went to therapy in high school because of everything that went on in my life. And therapy helps. I'm a very strong advocate that therapy helps. So I'm hoping to go back to a therapist, like an adult one that deals with PTSD from childhood and adulthood, because, you know, I even had a car accident. So, you know, there's that PTSD that, you know, is there too. You know, there's a lot of emotions and baggage that is nice to let an outsider hear it because I'm getting it all out. And this, I guess, in kind of a way is my therapy in a way, because I'm spilling a lot of things to you guys that I didn't think I was going to spill. But I'm kind of taking a cue from Marie from Crafty Girl. Crafty Girl Vlogs and Crafty Girl. Shout out to her. I love her and her Dollar Trees, and she's so real and down to earth, and I love them. Like I said, I'm thinking that I'm gonna do planning videos too. They're not probably gonna be perfect because I don't have like a setup with the fancy lights and the stand to hold my phone above, you know, the thing. But I will link my Instagram for planning and my general Instagram down below, but I'll probably use my planning one as my social media and contact stuff, so I will leave that down below. It is Planning with Jessa on Instagram. I think I retitled my name on here, Planning with Jessa too. My name is Jessica, and my last name has an A for the first letter, and my forever friend daughters could never say like Jess or Jessica, so they would always call me Jessa. So that's kind of how Jessa came about, you know, just shorten my name, and, you know, I like it. It's interesting, and cool, I guess. But that's going to be my brand, Planning with Jessa. I'm hoping to plan a healthy and a happier life, and I'm hoping to take you guys along with me. But that all depends if you guys like this video and will encourage me to talk and relieve. And if you want to see the struggle of a simple girl who was homeless twice and is just now getting back on her feet and trying to live her best life, even with the little things that she has, you know. Because I'm an everyday, low-class American, you know. Like I said, we live food stamps to food stamps, food banks to food banks, and paychecks to paychecks, you know. We never know when money's coming in. So, you know, our dogs get like turkey and chicken, and you know, they have to have human food because sometimes we don't have money to afford their food. And the cat gets like tuna, you know. So it's so hard to have animals and know that you can't properly take care of them. But, you know, I'm not going to give them up. I've loved them to death, and Elsa is like truly my therapy dog. Especially after I lost my wiener dog, Boo-Boo. Like, she's my therapy. Like, she brightens up my day every day. She's probably the only one that can make me smile every day. She's literally my girl. And maybe in my next vlog, I will introduce you to my 3 babies, or do a separate video for each of them. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't know what else to say or what else, you know, to describe about my life or encourage you to watch videos or whatnot that I post. And I'm hoping, you know, my biggest fear is doing this and failing at what I want to do in life. So I'm hoping this real talk with a real person, not afraid to admit stuff, reaches you and maybe encourages you to do the same, to be real, true, authentic self, and not care what people say, and take the leap and post something like this, like I'm gonna do. Like I said, my biggest fear is negativity and not succeeding, you know. But I guess I'm gonna get close to ending this at 30 minutes. It's only 27 right now. I didn't know my vlog was gonna be this long or this big. Because, like I said, Crafty Girls are only like 20 minutes, maybe at max. But also, I've done a Dollar Tree haul on here if you want to check that out. It's not the best quality, or it was my first one, so please be gentle. I also posted Crafty Girl mystery junk journal kit that I purchased, and I'm loving it. Junk journal, if you don't know what they are, look them up on YouTube. They're amazing, and it's helped my creativity, and it helps de-stress like all the time. Like, I'm in it like since the moment I got it. And that's usually what planning does for me too. It de-stresses me, makes me happy. You know, I found this planner community in 2016 or 17, and I don't regret it, you know. Yeah, you would not imagine the amount of money I spent on sticker books, or on my planning supplies. But, you know, in the end, it's worth it because it makes me happy, and I need that with my depression and my anxiety. And I'm a planner. I have to plan. Like, I have to have, like, because I'm all over the place. I'm a scatterbrain. Like, not only am I a klutz, but I'm a scatterbrain. So I need to have, like, lists and plans and stuff written down. And, like, for appointments, like, for example, for doctor's appointments, it's in my planner. Then it's on my dry erase calendar. And then it's on my phone for alerts. And, like, there's, like, 4 alerts for that appointment, you know. And it's in my weekly plans. And it's on my school calendars. And it's, you know, I'm one of those people that you have to constantly remind me, because I do procrastinate. And I do forget. I I don't know if it's because my mind gets foggy or if there's something wrong with me remembering. So if you have any tips or tricks, like favorite memory games that you play, or like vitamins or something that kind of helps with that, please let me know. I'm gonna try a new one that was recommended by Crafty Girl, Ashawanda or Askawanda, something like that. So let me know if you've tried it and what you think of it. I'm also gonna chronologize my weight loss journey on this because I'm hoping you guys will help me keep accountable, and I want to show the real struggles of living with type 2 diabetes along with everything. I want to get real, and I'm hoping this all like inspires me, because I need that inspiration, I need that motivation, because like I said, my depression is so bad, and with all my health issues, like I said, it is hard. Oh my god, I'm saying a lot. Well, I can't edit those out because I gotta figure out how to edit videos. Anyways, 31 minutes and past my 30-minute mark. So I think I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you if you took the chance, watch this video and stayed all the way through. Leave a comment. Please don't be too harsh. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.